Etude number 3 provides a good opportunity to work on musical issues and also some technical items as well. And interesting enough, one can help the other. The technical challenges, such as trying to play legato, can obviously enhance the musical presentation. So therefore, for legato to be as good as possible, I found that a small detail can actually work very well in our favor. That is, to slightly lengthen the last note in each bow, so we don't have a jerky bow change, but something that is much more continuous in its character. The other thing that can enhance our musical presentation in this kind of etude is a bit of freedom within the bar, so we don't play it metronomical, but we have a bit of opportunity to exercise our musical imagination. And we also have the issue of color of sound, and I think that the darkest color in this etude with all these flats would be desirable, and that's why I think slightly playing on the lower side of the pitch can help us get a darker tone, darker color, and combined with that we can have the sharps and the natural slightly higher, and the combination gives us a very expressive intonation. The first 4 bars are a good example of all of these issues. The next issue to discuss is how do we shift, especially through all of these big leaps that Popper indicates. He's very specific about which string we need to play on at any given moment, and that's why I think we should take it seriously, because he makes us do these big shifts as opposed to playing across the string. As an example, bar number 4, we have a E flat going to C natural. To me, the clarity is obtained by articulating the arriving finger, and the security is brought by the usage of a guide finger, in this case a B flat first finger. Same thing happens in bar number 2. We have B flat to F as a connection, and we can do it with clarity because of the articulation of the forefinger, and the security because of the D flat being our guide finger. The next issue is that in bar number 5, 6, 7, and 8, when we have a few accents to deal with, and because the Popper Etude number 3 is more of a gentle type of etude, I would like to adjust the kind of accent I'm doing, and instead of using bow pressure, I like to use bow speed, quantity, and a bit of vibrato to get the most gentle accent possible. The next challenge will be in bar number 19, when we have suddenly a lot of notes per bow, and to me, not only do we have to go slowly, of course, with a slow bow speed and soft dynamic, but also to have a left hand that provides the clarity, and that means that I would be pretty firm in the left hand even if everything is pretty soft in the other hand. So I'm playing basically 2 dynamics with my 2 hands. Bar number 26 now provides another such example where for next few bars Popper specifies clearly where he wants us to play certain notes, and I would take this very seriously. He's trying to teach us a lesson about these big shifts that he wants us to do on the same string, and because of that, again, I like to once again suggest that we use articulated shifts as opposed to shifting on the arriving finger, which provides more of a dirtier type of glissando. The remaining 2 bars are obviously not that difficult, but I have seen a number of students who get to this point after playing the rest of the etude pretty well, and when they get to the last 2 bars, they suddenly play a much quicker tempo and they don't count correctly, which doesn't make a good impression in a situation like a competition or college audition. I suggest that we stay in the same tempo for the whole etude, and when we get to the very end, we count carefully, again at the same tempo. 1, 2, 3,